Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you doing? Litara here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great and drinking a lot of water, integrating all the energies that we have just received after the Lionsgate's portal this month. Ooh, I don't know, you guys, it's been really intense for me. My body's still integrating, but I really felt cold tonight. It's actually late night right now for me as I'm recording this. I felt strong urge to come on the video and record something. Some powerful energy wants to come through. That's what I feel like. So I apologize for my lightning and everything. It's been crazy at night. It's kind of hard to have good lighting, but I'm doing my best, right? We're all doing our best. Yoo-hoo, with whatever we can, right? At the moment. We don't have to be perfect. We just need to be ourselves and take it step by step, right? Every day, little by little. And then we evolve and we grow and we perfect our work and our creations as we go, right? Remember, guys, no one was born perfect and we will never be, right? We will always be imperfect. That's a little message coming through right now for somebody. I wasn't planning on this, but yeah, everything is welcome, right, from the divine. So for those of you who don't know me, guys, my name is Litara and I am a transformational healer. I activate people's hearts and highest potential through my voice, my spoken word, and I bring energy of unconditional love, abundance, and joy through my singing and my creations. So I really wanted to come up here today for as quick as I can. If you've been following me for some time, you know that my videos can never be too short by some reason, but hey, that's my flow, you know, I gotta be me, right? You gotta do you. So this is my authentic self. I really hope you guys enjoy it, but I feel like if you don't enjoy it, you wouldn't be here. I don't feel like that people with a very short attention span are on my channel. Definitely not. I have a feeling that I'm really feeling you guys' energy right now. I feel like your energy, my audience's energy is very wise. I have some wise people here, like really advanced souls. Very wise ladies and gentlemen and everyone else who identifies with everything else that exists in nature. Really getting this vibe from you guys. A lot of wisdom. There is a lot of wisdom in you, whether expressed already or not. I don't know if you are already living your life through this wisdom and using this wisdom, your inner wisdom in your life to create, to manifest your highest lifetime timeline ever. But I feel like if you have not been living out of your wisdom, I feel like this is an invitation for you to start doing that. Like you really, my soul wants to invite someone here through this message. Please start accepting fully your inner wisdom. And I can feel that your wisdom is in your heart. Like it's coming from within very strongly, very powerfully in your heart center. And once you fully accept your inner wisdom, I'm actually getting like an energy of a sage, you know, I'm hearing like the word sage. Someone is wise like a sage. There's more than one person, you guys. Like this is for everyone. If you're watching this video and you resonate with this, I really feel that there is multiple wise men and women on my channel, like in my community here, seriously. Very wise, very deep, like deep energy, ancient souls, although we know souls don't have an age, right? We are all timeless, but that's what I'm getting. So congratulations to you, my beautiful friends. I am very grateful for you to be watching this, because being such a wise soul, such a wise person, and a mentor to someone. I'm hearing that some of you are mentors or coaches or, you know, like advisors. Sorry, I don't know, something is happening with my eyes. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of mentors here, a lot of mentorship, guidance, wise guidance type of energy that you possess. And this is probably someone who is already doing this in their lives. Or if you're not doing this, like I said, go back to the message 1 minute ago, right? Accept. I feel like it's time for you to accept your inner wisdom coming from your heart center. Like literally it sits deep, deep within, on a very deep level, almost like on a cellular level. It's in your DNA, you guys. And I'm very grateful. I feel very honored that you are watching me and you're listening to this message. Thank you so much. Wow, this is it feels like an honor. I feel very honored. Thank you. And super grateful, of course, for your time. I have a feeling you have a lot of things to do in your life, and you can spend this 25, 35, whatever minutes my message is going to be tonight somewhere else, but you chose to watch this video for a reason, right? So I feel like this message is for you if you resonate. Wow, what a wise audience I have. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is really, really awesome. I appreciate you all. You know, I really, really love you, honestly, with all my heart, genuinely. I hope you feel that from my videos. So what I was starting to say before, today was a very kind of a restless day for me, you know, after bringing all these messages this past 2 days, and, you know, with the timeline shift into the new timeline after Lionsgate's portal, I feel like there is a surge of creative energy happening from within us on a collective level. And you may be feeling this too. If out of the blue, you just suddenly start feeling these nudges to draw, paint, start creating something, sing, write a book, and maybe you were not a typically creative person, like whatever we have as a, you know, standard common definition in society for creative people. If you start feeling out of the blue in this month of August 2025 and afterwards some creative urges or some kind of an expression desires, like you feel like you strongly want to say something or express it in any other creative way through your throat center, right, through your voice, please do so. It's a confirmation for you. And I've been feeling this too. So this energy, I felt this energy moving through me like the whole day, and it's powerful, and it's been sitting there, and I almost felt like, you know, it wants to come out through me today, through my throat. And, you know, I couldn't sit still. Like literally, guys, if you are channelers yourselves or energy healers, or if you are aligned, if you're a mentor or a coach who's on their soul purpose life, like on their soul purpose, if you're on your soul purpose journey, then I feel like you probably feel it's like when your authentic self like wants to say something, wants to express something into this world, it doesn't let you be until you get it out of yourself, you know, until you get it out of your body. So that's how I've been feeling today. So sorry guys, like my throat, like I've been feeling this energy in like almost like it's stuck in my throat. And see if you have been experiencing something similar, let me know. But definitely I feel like this is the collective energy, like collective consciousness on earth, the humankind's creative selves. Our creative self has been awakened so powerfully, and I'm hearing that we cannot go back to what it was before, like how we used to live before. Like I said in my video yesterday, right? Done, you know, guys, the past is gone. And this creative energy surge wouldn't just let me live. So I had to just come on and record this for you guys. You know, something wants to be expressed. So this energy, I feel like it's been sitting like around and in my throat, and it's almost like I swallowed a tennis ball, you know, or something like that. That's a weird sensation. So if you resonate with this, you may be someone who maybe you have had a bunch of ideas or creative ideas or projects ideas or business ideas or whatever kind of ideas you've been uh, having in your mind, in your heart, like into your gut, into your intuition, but you haven't expressed them until now, you haven't realized them. I really feel this energy is like that, this all these ideas, they just started coming up, and they are wanting to be expressed. They are ready to be manifested, you guys. They're ready to be coming true as your wishes, as your goals, as your intentions. So it's such a powerful energy, such a beautiful energy that wants to come out of you, something that wants to be birthed out of you guys, no matter the gender, right? Remember, something wants to be manifested. So the message is, please allow it to happen. Don't resist. Remember how my video yesterday, I mentioned something came through about the fact that, some of us, we may still feel reminiscences of resistance. Like we might have still some memories of our old self, and we're still shedding skins, we're still letting go. And our human mind usually is resisting to change, right? So when we have experienced a huge shift and a big change this month, which will still be unfolding throughout the next weeks, as I'm hearing right now, right? So that resistance, right, it may still linger, here and there. So I feel like if you are still feeling a bit of resistance, that's what's blocking, it may be kind of blocking or stopping this energy, your creative ideas from fully being expressed into the world, right? So let's see, what can we do? I want to ask, how can we actually let go of this resistance? What can help us and the humanity, the collective right now, all of us who have transcended to the next level of our reality, into like fifth dimensional 5D next level magic wonderful life, the luxury timeline. Wow, you guys, I'm tuning in. I'm feeling again this beautiful creative energy coming up through our throat chakras and higher into the higher energy centers, right? Like through our throats up into the crown and higher. And I'm hearing Kundalini. This is our Kundalini energy that was powerfully awakened, and she has been rising for a while now. That's what I'm hearing. Kundalini energy is our life force energy. It's how I think yogis call, or how the ancient masters named this energy. I think it's Sanskrit, if I'm not mistaken, this word Kundalini. But what it is, basically, I'm hearing it's our creative life force sexual energy that has been dormant in our bellies, in our lower body, in our DNA for centuries. And now, within the past few years, with a lot of shifts, energetical shifts on planet Earth that we have been experiencing, with all our consciousness and spiritual awakening on planet Earth, I'm hearing that many people have had their Kundalini awakened, and she, this life force, sexual, creative goddess, Shakti energy, she has been rising. That's what I'm hearing. And she has gotten to this point where she is in our throats. And for some of us, guys, you may be on a different point of your journey. I'm seeing that many people have already, had their Kundalini rising all the way up into the crown and higher energy centers. And those people have already reached what we call enlightenment. And I'm gonna make a video about what I believe enlightenment is in true I'm hearing right now that it's much more simple than we think, you know. But there are a lot of people, my point is that they're already on a different level, on a much more advanced level. But me and a lot of collective, a lot of people in society who are on the similar, you know, stage of their soul journey like I am, we are experiencing this Kundalini rising. We're still working, you know, we're still allowing and processing her to come up through the throat. You know, we may still have some obstacles, little blockages here and there, you know, but it's still, you know, guys, I'm seeing this vision. It's like in our throats. When she rises and she's being expressed, when we allow this creative energy, our authentic self, life force energy to be expressed fully, the more we express it out, it's like I'm seeing a lot of like dust or this kind of stuck, you know, yucky old energy, like, you know, blockages, or, you know, all the times when we didn't allow ourselves to say whatever we wanted to say, right, to express the emotion that we felt or whatever, we didn't express it at some point before in our lives, you know, it kind of got stuck. This a little bit like of stuck energy. And I'm seeing like this, how the Kundalini life force energy, when she comes through, she's like, you know, cleaning, like ventilating, you know, like brushing off this dusty energy, you know, in our throat chakras and our throat centers, in order to be moved up even higher and higher through our, you know, third eye chakra and high into the crown, in order to bring us to the divine wisdom. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, guys, we're in it. We're in for a big celebration, big surprise. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of us, if you are on the same step, if you're on the same stage of this journey, if you're resonating with this message, I'm hearing very soon, she's telling me very soon, a goddess, the creative energy Kundalini, right, she's pretty much up here, you know, she's telling me that she's finishing, like, right, like she's about to finish very soon, clearing completely our throat centers. And then, you know, she's gonna move up, and you might be feeling, you know, at times, like in your meditations, maybe, you know, you feel like this energy is, you know, fully moves up into the crown, and you get powerful downloads, you know, clairvoyances, you get visions, you know, maybe a lot of emotions, unconditional love, right? You're like, wow, it's like a powerful activation, an upgrade. And then, you know, it may mellow down, and then you won't feel it for a while, and then it comes back. But what I'm hearing right now, after this life force energy, you know, basically what the goddess is done, moving upwards, very soon, guys, you know, very soon, from the throat, she will be, you know, easily, without obstacles, like just basically effortlessly flowing every day, all the way, right, like from your root chakra, right? Actually, I'm seeing that the source is down in the center of the planet Earth, right? So it's like we are pulling it up, and this energy moves all the way from the center of the earth through our spine, through our chakras, up, right? And then up to into the crown chakra, this flow of energy, the ascending, the divine feminine, right? The ascending flow of energy that goes up and connecting us to the source. I'm hearing that very soon, after she's done, you know, dusting off in the throat chakra, it's going to be flowing, you know, every day, like 24/7. It will be fully connecting us, right, from the bottom to the top, through our energy centers on a collective level, guys. This is a massive process. I'm hearing that there's millions and millions of people are going through this process. Some of them without even knowing that this is happening. You know, it's like they only feel the effect, you know, the aftermath, you know, some things are happening in their world and their life, you know, they're getting insights, realizations, you know, shifts, events, you know. But a lot of us who are conscious, and I feel like you are aware of what's happening, with you on your soul journey, we know and we can feel this energy in Isabella, like, it's like literally I'm seeing like she's just, flowing in waves, a lot of waves. And like with each wave that she comes up, she gets higher and higher and higher, and it expands. I'm seeing that she's expanding our capacity to express ourselves authentically in our throat. It's almost like energetically right now, I'm seeing like the energy of our throat chakra is being expanded, energetically. It's like we can speak more, more powerfully, we can express more, we can create more, and we feel bigger, as people. It's like as she moves through the throat and expands it, our throat chakras, we are becoming more empowered. We're becoming more and more grounded into the understanding and deep knowing of who we are, into our power as a divine creatures, divine soul essences, divine selves, children of God, living this human experience in this physical body. It's just like this, it's like a process of a deeper and more fuller embodiment of who we are really on a deep, energetic, universal level. I'm hearing we are embodying the fabric of the universe, the power of unlimited, effortless, instant manifestation and abundance and unconditional love into our bodies. The more we allow her, goddess energy, this creative force, to move up through our higher energy centers, like from the heart, throat, and up. And I'm hearing that this is what we need to do, guys. The advice is to allow ourselves to express exactly as we are, exactly what we want. She's basically telling me that the key to let go to this mind resistance, the ego resistance that we have been in maybe before, is to allow ourselves to speak our minds, to say whatever we want, however we want, to whomever we feel like. It's just this full, complete unconditional acceptance of our inner desires, of our goals, of our visions and opinions. It's just all the emotions as well, right? So guys, if you still feel like you have some unexpressed emotions, if you have been suppressing them, or maybe there is something that you want to say and you haven't allowed to say, I'm also hearing someone still has a little bit of anger, unexpressed anger, emotion in their body, in their subconscious mind. Not too much, but there is like still, I'm hearing that it's left over from the ancient times. Like we as humans, we before in our society, all this quote unquote negative emotions such as anger, hate, wrath, sadness, they were judged. Society still judges us for being angry, for being upset, for expressing emotions that are deemed negative, that are deemed not good, right? But we need to express all of our emotions that have been stuck in our bodies for centuries and in our ancestors' bodies, right? We inherit a lot of unexpressed emotions through our DNA from our ancestors in our bloodline. Whatever our grandfathers and grandmothers didn't say or didn't cry, didn't yell, didn't whisper, it may come to us, it may come down to us, and we will have to, sooner or later, to express it out, without being mean, right? So the invitation is to express your emotions in a harmonious ways, right? So my friends, set an intention. Maybe someone needs to just yell around the house alone. Maybe you need to go punch some pillows. Maybe you can burn it. I'm hearing that we can transmute and burn away out of our cells all these emotions through dancing, right? Like, so see, like this creative expression, whatever creative expression you want to produce, you want to manifest with your voice, with your throat, with your essence, guys. Basically, she's saying don't be shy, right? Do whatever you feel called at any point of the day, morning, evening, daytime, right? Like give yourself some space and time and allow yourself to be you. She basically says this is about being you, just being authentic without judgment. And a huge part of this is unconditional love. Guys, it is time for us all to start loving ourselves even more, fully, unapologetically, and unconditionally. And whatever that means to you, please meditate on that, do some soul searching, ask your soul, ask your subconscious mind, ask your higher self, the divine, whatever forces you communicate, spirit guides, whoever you feel like you want to ask up there in the divine realm for advice, to your own higher self, right? I feel like they will tell you, they will show you the best way for you, right? I'm hearing that your higher self will give you permission. Because you know what I'm hearing, guys? You don't need permission from anyone else. You do not need permission from anyone else in this world to be you, to be yourself. And I, as a vessel of the divine wisdom, I, as the vessel of embodiment of divine goddess energy, of this Kundalini Shakti goddess energy, as a divine feminine that is rising so powerfully right now into her power through me and through a lot of people and women in the world right now, I can tell you, Goddess is giving you permission. I can give you permission. I allow you to be yourself. Be fully authentic. This is it. That's all she says. She says that's all that we need. Just allow ourselves to be ourselves, and if we have some issues here and there, it's okay. She says, let's be compassionate to ourselves, guys. Compassion, taking it easy, being gentle, not judging ourselves, not expecting to perform every day 100%. That's also part of our unconditional love, our unconditional self-love. So please be you. And that's what she says. It's like, I am an example today, right? Like whatever this process was happening with me, throughout the day, I felt like I wanted to say something. I felt like I wanted to make a video and share something with you, but then I didn't really allow myself. I felt like, I gotta do this and I gotta go that, and I gotta finish laundry. But she basically says this is all excuses that our mind creates. Our mind makes up a bunch of excuses, a bunch of BS, in order to prevent us, to stop us from being ourselves. Because the mankind has lived for centuries in a lot of judgment and a lot of self-judgment. Unknowingly, we have been placing upon ourselves, guys. And we are coming out of that. That's what I'm hearing. This is why we are going through this. This is the purpose of this process, of this Kundalini life force energy activation, and her movement from the ground through us to the top, up to the crown chakra and to the source. Because she is the power of manifestation. She is the creative life force energy, the mother of all being. She is the energy with which we create our reality. With this energy, we manifest, we express. And that's who we are at essence. She is part of our essence, our divine essence. So that's what I'm hearing. We should not disregard this energy. We should cherish her. We should admire her within ourselves, right? We should accept her unconditionally and love her. And by loving her within us, we love ourselves, right? This is our self-love, guys. So I feel like this is a message by allowing yourself to speak up, to create, to express yourself in whatever way you feel like. It's all about feeling, guys. Whatever you feel like expressing in any shape or form in the moment, it's what makes us us. It's what makes us unique individuals. And it is part of this process of rebirthing into our unconditional love. And this will bring, oh my God, guys, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing when each human being will fully accept themselves and this energy within themselves and their authentic expressions as they are, without judgment, without resistance, without holding back, like up to 100%. When we will fully accept ourselves and love ourselves unconditionally, that's when the peace will come onto earth. That's what I'm hearing, you guys. It's something, somehow our individual process of stepping into our self-love unconditionally and allowing ourselves express our desires, our inner thoughts, our creative energy without limitations, it connects to this massive shift, on global shift in society on planet Earth. And the whole mankind will be changed by us loving ourselves unconditionally. Our unconditional love to ourselves and others will lead to the installment around the whole globe. That's what I'm seeing right now, guys, of a reality of peace. We will never have wars anymore. We will never have conflicts. We will never kill each other anymore from that point on. And guys, I'm really feeling this energy now. I'm seeing that this will happen very soon, much sooner than we think. We will very soon experience a reality of our civilization living in complete peace with each other, 100% in the whole world. And I know this sounds very kind of crazy, right? And I feel like, wow, it's unbelievable, but this is what God is just showing me now. And each of you are part of this process. You, by loving yourself and stepping fully into your power, into your authenticity, into your unlimited creative expression and abundance, you, by embodying your abundance and who you are without duality, without inner separation into good and bad, right or wrong. Literally, I'm seeing every human being is part of this. You are literally, my friend, creating right now, as you go on your journey, the global peace. I don't know if you actually care about peace on earth, but this is what's happening. And this will save many, many lives. She says, we will literally save our planet from destruction. We will save a lot of life force. We will help a lot of animals and our nature to be revived, to be rejuvenated, and we will change our climate. We will change our ecological situation on earth. Also, this is what I'm hearing as a consequence of this global peace energy and unity consciousness that will be installed and embodied by the humankind, by all of us collectively on earth. But the key is that you individually, like the key is that each of us individually on our personal level embody our inner self, our authenticity, and our creative expressions. The key is to allow ourselves to be ourselves fully, period. That's it. This is all that we need to manifest the reality of global peace, love, co-creation, cooperation between human beings. And I'm hearing the word community. A lot of you guys will create new community, and you will become, many of you, most of you, I feel like you will become some kind of leaders in your newly created communities. Each of you, my friends, you are a visionary. You are a visionary of the future reality on earth. You are a visionary and a leader. You are new era royalty. This is what I'm hearing. Each of you guys, you will step into magnificence very soon, and you will start living, literally physically living this life where you feel as a royalty, where you feel your power, where you feel your magnificence, and you live it day by day. And you will create beautiful, beautiful things, communities, projects. I'm seeing companies, businesses around the world, charity foundations, big changes. You will impact the world in a massive way, my friend. So congratulations to you, and thank you so much for being you. I honor you, my friend. I honor you, and I honor the magnificent visionary leader self that lives within you and is starting to be expressed and manifested, or has started to be manifested already, or will be manifested very soon. You are becoming a powerful leader of this world, of your own community, of your own life, in your family, in your friendship circle, in your business circle. And I'm really seeing very powerful leadership and empowerment energy within you, my friends. So really getting a vision of a lion, a lion as the king of the animal realm, in the nature. Lion is the king, lion is the royalty, and I'm feeling that you possess the energy and the qualities of true royalty. True royalty energy is being activated within all of us right now, guys, as I speak. Wow, this is powerful. You are a king lion or a queen lioness in your reality, in your timeline, my beautiful friend. You're such a wise, royal, beautiful, magnetic, visionary, magnificent, very honorable person. Thank you so much. And if you have not been feeling so much these qualities within yourself yet, I assure you, my friend, that after this video, very soon you will start feeling it. You will start feeling it, because every video of mine is an activation. This is an activation, and you will start feeling it and experiencing events that will prove, it's like you're going to receive signs. You will very soon manifest events, situations, people, opportunities that will be like a mirror, that they will be reflections, confirmations in physical world, in your life, of your inner divine royalty, of your power, of your visionary spirit, of your inner leadership. Please receive this. You are such a royalty, my friend. I am feeling this energy. It's like, wow, you are a global leader. You are meant to be this. Just by being you, you are stepping into this role. You are embodying this role, your purpose, your new level of being a royal, an emperor or an empress in the world, by simply being authentic, by simply being yourself. That's who you are. I salute you, my friend. I congratulate you and I honor you. Thank you so, so much. And I really feel, you guys, that I want to bow to you. I bow to you, my friend. I bow to you, the leader of new reality on planet Earth. I bow to you, my emperor, my empress. I bow to you, my king, my queen. Thank you very much for being you. I am so grateful that you exist on this planet at the same time with me. I feel so honored and so humble by your magnificent presence. Just wait and see. They're telling me, just wait and see how very soon you will start getting confirmations and manifestations. I'm actually hearing that you will start getting people telling you, like people will tell you words, you know, someone will tell you something like, you know, oh my God, you're such a queen, or like, hello king, how are you? Or you know, like people will tell you, they will give you some kind of feedback, or they will give you some compliments that will include the wording or phrasing that somehow relates to royalty, kingship, kingdom, emperor, empress, you know, or maybe someone will tell you, wow, you look like a queen, or like, wow, you look like an emperor, or like you're such a powerful, you're such a, you know, wise guy, you know, like a Caesar. You know, people may start comparing you, you know, or they will tell you, you remind me of this and this, you know, and they will mention a king or a royalty figure, or you know, somebody will tell you like, hey, you kind of remind me, you look like Prince Harry, or like Prince whatever, you know, some kind of physical people, historical figures of royalty, or some kind of adjectives or other words that are connected to the royalty energy, or lion, you know, lion, lioness, if someone's gonna start calling you my lioness or my lion, or if, oh, you know what, that's what I'm seeing, guys. If you will start seeing these days, you know, visions or images somewhere, somehow, of a lion, or I'm also hearing leopards, panthers, you know, all these felines, you know, from nature, but mostly it's a lion. You know, maybe you'll see a sculpture or a drawing somewhere, or on a book cover, you know. This will be your sign, you know, maybe an advertisement or a billboard, you know, and it will have a lion, or words such queen, king, emperor, empress, you know, empire, luxury, global leadership, you know, anything like that, that, you know, is connected to a massive impact on global scale. You know that this is your sign. That's confirmation from the world, from the universe. It's mirroring back to you through these physical events, your inner royalty. And you will know that this is it, like you are it already. This is how you will know that you stepped already, like your energy is there. You will know this is a sign, and it's time for you to move forward with your projects, or whatever ideas you wanna, you know, whatever you want to create. Like that will be your confirmation. Remember that the world is a mirror of what we have going on within, right? So when your energy shifts, the physical world, outside world, automatically, as a mirror that it is, will reflect it back to you. So, or you, I'm hearing someone will start hearing some song, you know, maybe you'll hear out of the blue a song coming up on the radio as you drive, or on the YouTube or Spotify, whatever you listen to, or somewhere you will hear a word, or like a chorus, or some songs that have in their lyrics anything connected to lions, royalty, kingship, nobility, monarchy, abundance, opulence. Like you will know, and I feel like you will remember this video maybe like in a few weeks, and you'll be like, oh my God, yeah, like that's what she said, you know, Litara said in the video, and that's my sign. You know, you will connect the dots. I'm hearing that you are wise and smart enough to feel it, and you will know. You'll be like, oh my God, dude, this is happening. Yeah, you know, like that's a confirmation. I'm hearing that that will be your confirmation that you are ready, that it's time for you to take the next step on your journey. That it's time to start acting, you know, taking even more action and manifesting whatever you have in mind and in your heart. I'm hearing that this desire of yours, these ideas, intentions, whatever you want to create on planet Earth globally, it's coming from your heart. It's like, you know, the mind, but it's in your heart. It's your inner desire. It's like I feel like you have been knowing that almost for the whole life, kind of like an inner gut feeling, like an intuitive feeling. I know that I was born. I feel like I want to do this with my life. Like that's my purpose. I feel like I was born to be this, you know, or like to create this or to make this happen. You know, oh my God, you're so wise. You're such a wise person. I'm telling you, you will go very far, very far, you guys. So watch out for the confirmations. They're coming very soon. Watch out for these reflections back from the universe of this activation. You are on it. You're doing great. That's what the goddess says. You're doing great. Everyone, you know, we're doing great, you guys. We're exactly where we are supposed to be. And please, another reminder from the goddess energy. Please, allow yourselves to be you. Do what you gotta do to be yourself. That's all they're telling me. That's all that we need. You know, the process is happening naturally. We don't have to force it. We don't have to do anything extra. We just gotta live our lives, you know, fully, really, like live our day, follow our hearts, right? Stay grounded in our power, in our hearts, and it will happen automatically, you know. Just allow yourselves to be you. Much love to you. I hope you enjoyed this message and this energy activation. Please let me know later what kind of signs and confirmations you got from the universe. I'm very curious because I hear somebody is going to get very cute and funky confirmations, you know. I would love to hear about that. And if you need support on your journey, you guys, my information is in the description of this video. You find it below. Much love again. Have a great day, week, month. Have an amazing life, my friend. I love you.